What are the filing deadlines for non-resident Canadian rental income returns? If you're a non-resident earning rental income from Canadian property, the Canada Revenue Agency, CRA, gives you a few filing options, but each comes with its own deadline. Missing one can lead to penalties, interest, or even loss of refund eligibility. Whether you file under Section 216, submit an NR6, or have a property manager handling the taxes, knowing your dates is essential to staying compliant. Here's a clear breakdown of what's due, when, and why it matters. The NR6 form, file early in the year. The NR6 form is your first step toward reducing the 25% withholding on rent. It must be filed before the first rent payment of the year or as early as possible once the year begins. This form allows you and your property manager, if applicable, to request approval from the CRA to withhold tax on estimated net income instead of gross rent. If you skip or delay the NR6, your tenant or property manager must withhold 25% of the full rent until it's approved. You can still recover the difference later by filing a Section 216 return, but that takes months. Best practice: submit the NR6 in January or before your first rental payment. Monthly tax remittance deadline. Even after the NR6 is approved, your Canadian agent or property manager must remit withheld taxes to the CRA by the 15th day of the following month. For example, rent collected in March, withholding remitted by April 15th. Missing this deadline can trigger interest charges and potential penalties for your agent or tenant who is legally responsible for withholding. Section 216, return June 30th of the following year. Your Section 216 tax return is where you finalize your rental income and deductions. It's due by June 30th of the year after you earned the income. Example, rental income earned in 2024, Section 216 return due June 30th, 2025. This filing lets you report your net rental income, claim expenses, and request a refund if too much tax was withheld. Failing to file means the CRA will keep the full 25% withholding as your final tax, even if your property ran at a loss. NR4 slip and summary, March 31st deadline. If you have a Canadian agent, like a property manager, they must issue an NR4 slip and NR4 summary to both you and the CRA by March 31st each year. This document summarizes total rent collected, total tax withheld and remitted. It's your proof of payment and is required when filing your Section 216 return. Certificate of compliance if selling property. If you sell your Canadian rental property, you must request a Certificate of Compliance Form T262 from the CRA within 10 days of the sale. This form ensures the CRA only withholds tax on your profit, not the full sale price. Missing this deadline means your buyer must remit 25% of the total sale amount, which can be devastating for cash flow. The takeaway: the CRA doesn't send reminders, and missing a date can cost you real money. Keep a calendar, coordinate with your property manager, and file everything on time. If you require assistance with Canadian tax matters, our team is ready to provide reliable professional support. Please contact us at 416-283-8774 or visit theaccountingandtax.com for more information. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.